Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And today, by the title, you see what we are talking about. We are talking all about the BOI. I have been in these YouTube streets and I have been seeing a lot of things that has been changing with the government and what they're trying to do with the businesses, especially like the small businesses. We have to start reporting, which is you supposed to been report, but you really have to start standing on your business and reporting your businesses. So if you guys want to hear what I have to say about the BOIs, I do have another channel that I looked at, and he is going to give you everything that you need to know about filling out this form with the BOI, because if you guys been rocking with me for a minute, you know that I do have two businesses. One is Big Deal Cleaning Services with my husband, and another is PMG Astrology. I'll let you know a little bit more about that later on in the video. But I do want to say hello to my new subscriber. I do see I had got gained a new subscriber. So we are at 294 subscribers. Thank you so much. I've been at this for a very long time, but I haven't been like really consistent. So I do know why my count is low, but thank you for the 294 subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you so much. To all my new people that are here, my name is Capri Ellis Love, and I talk everything about money, how to get money, lifestyle tips around, just life, period. But mostly what we talk about is like how to get money, what to do. I'm like your astro therapist on this channel. I try to keep it a little bit more mundane, but we are going to get into this BA and what all you need about the BOA. So keep watching. Okay, so basically, I'm not going to keep you guys long. So BOA. Now, I just looked it up the other day. My cousin-in-law told me about it. And basically, BOA, I'm going to just say it's basically standing on business about your business. If you own a LLC, you basically have to report it and say, hey, my name is so and so, and I own Big Deal Cleaning Services. You're just reporting. It's like a report. You're just reporting it, but you have to do it before January the 1st, 2025. Because if you do not do that, guess what? You could be fined up to $500 a day, if I'm not mistaken. So for everybody who does have a business, I'm going to have a link down below where you could go to file your BOA. And also, this guy who I found, he is a dog walker, because I have exciting news at the end, but he is a dog walker, but he's actually going through it, and he's going to show you guys how to file your BOA. Now, that part I am not going to show. I'm literally going to put his link down below so you could just click on from there. BOA, that good stuff, because he could describe it better than I can. Tell you about it, and then I'm going to link down below for you to just go on it. You guys can fill it together. You on there, and I don't. You guys can fill out like you call him or whatever. You look at what he's doing and go from there. But the link will also be down below on where you will file your BOA. Okay, so let me go and put up my screen record and put him in there. Y'all can thank your girl later. Okay.
What is this new BOI form, and do you need to submit it? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. There's no doubt you've gotten emails about this form, and if you're in any of the Pet Sitter and Dog Walker Facebook groups that I'm in, you have seen the questions. Where do I submit the form? Can I submit it myself? Am I required to submit it? How often do I have to submit it? Why do I have to submit it? There are so many questions about this form going around. So in today's video, I'm actually going to fill out my BOI form. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see the step-by-step process and be able to do it yourself. You do not need to pay someone to do this for you. And I know we're all getting those emails right now, so don't pay somebody. Just watch this video. I'm going to go over all of your questions, and I'm going to show you how you can submit this form yourself. So with that out of the way, let's talk about what the BOI form is. So this form is the Beneficial Ownership Information Form. This is a new form put forth in January of 2024 by the Corporate Transparency Act, which the CTA is actually from FinCEN. It's under FinCEN, which is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Lots of acronyms for me to remember in this video. The acronyms don't necessarily matter though. What you need to know is that this form is there to provide the government and banking institutions with more clarity and more transparency around who owns which businesses and who has a financial interest and stake in the businesses within our country. And by requiring us to submit this form, basically their goal is to be able to crack down on fraud and money laundering and tax evasion and all of those fun things. So now that you know what this form is and why the government rolled it out, now let's talk about who exactly is required to submit this form. And the long and short of it is that if you are watching this video, you are probably required to submit the form. And this goes for LLCs and corporations, any registered legal businesses in the United States. Now, if you are a DBA, doing business as, or you're a sole proprietor, then you may not be required to submit this form. Now, if you're a DBA operating underneath an LLC, then that LLC is required to file, but the DBA is not. If you're curious about the differences between being a sole proprietor and a DBA or an LLC, I have already made a video talking about those differences. And I highly urge you to become an LLC if you're not already one, because of the legal protections that it will provide you and your business. So the next question on everyone's mind is, when do we have to fill out this form and how often? And the government rolled out this form in January of 2024, and all businesses have until the end of 2024 to submit this form. So I am making this video right now on November 30th, 2024, which means that we have exactly 1 month left until December 31st to get this form submitted. And if you do not fill out this form by the end of the year, then you could be fined up to $500 per day. So definitely stick around and watch me fill out my form so you can get yours submitted by the end of the year. It's a really quick and easy process. And you will have to file it for all of your different businesses. If you have multiple different businesses like I do, you will have to fill out this form for each one of your businesses. But then you don't have to fill it out again unless your information changes. So this is not an annual thing or a quarterly thing. You just do it once, and then as long as your information stays the same, you don't need to do it again. But if you take on an investor in your business and you sell them part of the business, or a partner, or your legal business address changes, anything like that, then you will go and update this form anytime those changes come up. Now, if you are a new business, so meaning that you've registered to become a business in 2024 or in the future, 2025, 2026, whenever you're watching this, then you will have 30 days to submit this form from the time that you register to become a business. Now, 2024 is the first year of them doing this form, so that's why they gave the full year for us existing businesses. But again, if you've registered to become a business in 2024 or in the future, then they'll give you 30 days to submit the form. So now that you know what the BOI form is and why the government is requiring it, and you know if you're required to submit it or not, and when to submit it, we just have to submit the form. That's all that's left. This is super easy. We'll be done with this in just a few minutes here. You are going to need your driver's license or your passport, a picture of it to upload with the form. And then you are going to need your EIN, your employment identification number. If you don't know where that is, you can go to your Division of Corporations, your state's Division of Corporations website. I'm in Florida, so I'm going to go to Sunbiz to get that number. And then if you had someone create your business for you, so an attorney, or let's say you used LegalZoom or something like that to actually form your LLC, then you're going to need their information as well on this form.
Okay, you guys. So now that you know what a BOI is, and I do apologize because I was editing the first beginning of this video and I see that I kept calling it a BOA. I don't know what I was thinking, but BOI. Now that you know what a BOI is, just go to his link. I shared it with you guys down below, and you guys get started on doing your filing your BOIs because we don't want anybody to get in trouble. And you know, I spilled the tea for my tea spillers to know what to do, for we won't get in trouble with the government because that's the last thing that we need. And also, I wanted to fill you guys in a little bit on my business that I have by myself. It's a very, very small business to the point it's not even an LLC. It's called PMG. I have broadcasted on this channel a million times, but it's Pisces Moon Goddess Astral Therapy. And that's basically when people come to me and we talk about how the zodiacs have something to do with their characteristics and personalities and stuff like that. So if you're into that, I will have my link down below to my other page. Basically, I talk about the zodiac signs in the articles that come out about what's going on in the outer worldly. I'm a Pisces, y'all. I love talking about that stuff. But on this channel, I just keep it mundanely here. But if you're anything like me and you love to talk about like zodiacs and the planets and the outworldly or whatever, you can definitely follow that channel, YouTube channel. But that does not have an LLC. That just has like an EIN. So I won't have to file a BOI. But when it comes down to big deal cleaning services, yes, that does have to be filed with the BOI. And also the exciting news, very exciting to me. I just thought about this idea the other day. Very, very exciting news that I thought about the other day as a business. But once again, it's going to be filed under the EIN of Pisces Moon Goddess. But the other day I said, you know what? I want to do something that is definitely giving back to the community, but is more of a physical base. I feel like PMG astrology is more of a mental thing because I help people like mentally get through whatever they're getting through. Anyways, so it is called the exciting news that I wanted to tell you guys that my what I came up with, but I want my daughter to also join in with me. We're doing this is called PMG Pet Retreat. I wanted to keep everything under PMG, so that's the reason why I did it that way. But basically, it is going to be a dog walking, dog care business where I actually walk dogs or care for dogs in my home. I do have like a separate part of my home, like, well, if you see right there, there you go. That's the garage. Well, that's the door leading to the garage. And I do have a huge backyard because I live like in a community where it's an older community where the yard is bigger than what they're building right now. So they're not going to be in my house. No. Mm-mm. They're going to be like in the garage and they're also going to be like outside. So I was like, you know what? I want to give something back to my community. I see new people moving down and they have animals. I absolutely love animals. And y'all know y'all girl be trying to get in her bag. Like I try to stay in my bag. And this is one of the ways I can stay in my bag and I can still be serving and helping the community. So I will be doing that. The soft opening is going to be tomorrow. So this video right here has no choice but to be uploaded tonight because the soft opening for booking in my area will start tomorrow. So that was the exciting news that I wanted to tell you guys. If you are in my area, what you will see where it's at, because I'm going to put everything down below, then book your dog. It'll be dog walking, it'll be dog care. It won't be any type of grooming or anything because I don't groom. Trust me, I wish I did, but it's not grooming. It's not bathing. It's just like a daycare for dogs or a dog walking. That's it. Spending time together, playing. I love my animals. So, anyways, I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. And I think that's all the updates that I wanted to tell you guys at this point. Today is what, November the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. No, today is December the 1st. What am I talking about? Today is December the 1st. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. So, comment down below if you have a business and if you have to file a BOI. Also, comment down below your small business, or if you have a big business, comment that down below because we all can shop from one another, each one teach one, all that good stuff, shop together, whatever. But until the next time I speak to you guys, remember, save money because one day it will save you. Bye.